A 16-year-old black teen stands handcuffed in court, silent, until a white officer slaps him in front of the judge, the crowd, and the cameras. The courtroom freezes. Then the boy whispers 6 words that change everything. "You just ruined your entire career." Seconds later, the doors open, and his father walks in with an FBI badge. Tyrell Greene had never stepped foot inside a courtroom until that day. 16, slender, sharp-eyed, he sat quietly on the wooden bench, wrists cuffed in front of him, lips pressed into a tight line. No criminal record, no pending charges. Just a black teenager picked up for loitering while waiting for his cousin outside a mall. The officer who brought him in, Deputy Scott Laramie, was already notorious in Rivergate County, known for rough tactics, harsher with kids who looked like Tyrell. No cause, no questions, just cuffs. Tyrell's father, Dominic Greene, was running late. Traffic jam on the 204. He was supposed to be there before the hearing began. Tyrell waited, scanning the courtroom for a familiar face. None. Just the officer gripping his arm too tightly. "Can you not hold my wrist like that?" Tyrell asked, quietly. Deputy Laramie didn't answer. Instead, he yanked the cuffs tighter and, without warning, backhanded the boy across the face. The sound slapped across the courtroom like a gunshot. The room froze. The judge paused mid-sentence. No one moved, except Tyrell. He slowly raised his head, blood forming at the corner of his lip. He didn't flinch, didn't cry, just locked eyes with Laramie and whispered, "You just ruined your career." Before Laramie could scoff, the rear doors of the courtroom creaked open. A tall man in a tailored navy blue suit entered with 2 federal agents behind him. He moved with calm certainty, as if the room belonged to him, because today it did. He walked straight past the prosecutor, past the judge, and stopped beside Tyrell. With a flick of his wrist, he pulled out a federal badge. "Special Agent Dominic Greene, FBI." The room gasped. The judge nearly dropped his gavel. Dominic gently unlocked the cuffs from his son's wrists, then turned to Laramie. His voice didn't rise, but every word landed like a hammer. "You struck a minor, in a courtroom, on camera, in front of a sitting judge." "I didn't know he was your son," Laramie stammered. Dominic's stare didn't break. "You didn't know he was a human being." Federal agents swarmed in. Laramie was cuffed with the same restraints he'd just used. He didn't speak as they led him out of the courtroom, face pale, mouth clamped shut. Reporters flooded the hallway within hours. By that evening, headlines blared. "FBI agent's son assaulted in court. Officer arrested on the spot." But inside the Greene home, there were no celebrations. Because Tyrell knew it wasn't just about him. It was about the kids with no FBI agent for a father. No courtroom cameras, no witnesses, just silence. Later that week, Dominic stood beside his son during a press conference. "My son spoke 6 words that ended a career," he said. But how many black boys never get to speak at all? Tyrell didn't speak during the conference, but afterward, a local journalist asked him what he wanted most. Tyrell looked her in the eye and said, "To walk home without someone thinking I don't belong here." If this story hit you hard, hit that like button and share it now. Comment below, "I stand with Tyrell," if you believe dignity should never be questioned.